I used to think financial freedom meant a number, some magical figure where you wake up, check your account, and suddenly you're free. Quit your job, travel the world, never think about money again. I'm 34, I don't have that number. And I think most people telling you that they do are either lying or they're not actually free. They're just rich and stressed about staying that way. So today I want to tell you the truth about where I actually am financially at 34. No highlight reel, just the real save file. If life were a game, 34 feels like it should be a checkpoint. Like you should have unlocked some achievements by now. Own a home, six-figure net worth, passive income, stream active. And for a long time, I felt like I was playing the game wrong. Like everyone else got the strategy guide and I was just improvising, button mashing through my 20s and hoping something worked. But here's what I didn't understand back then. Financial freedom isn't a level you reach. It's not a boss fight you win once. It's closer to a stat you build slowly through small repeated actions, most of which feel boring and invisible in the moment. Let me walk you through my actual mistakes because I think this is the part people skip. Mistake number one, I treated money like a side quest. I was so focused on my main quest, career, relationships, just surviving, that money management was this optional thing I'd get to eventually. Spoiler alert, eventually doesn't have a deadline. So it just, didn't happen for years. Mistake number two, I confused income with progress. Every time I got a raise, my spending leveled up right alongside it. Classic XP trap. You grind for more power, but your character never actually gets stronger because everything you gain gets immediately spent maintaining your current build. Mistake number three, I thought financial freedom was binary, free or not free, made it or didn't. This is the lie that hurt me most because it meant every year I wasn't free. I felt like I was failing instead of seeing that I was actually further along than the year before. I recently came across a research by psychologists Elizabeth Dunn and Michael Norton that completely reframed this for me. They studied what actually makes money translate into happiness. And it's not the amount, it's how you use it. People who spent money on experiences, on time, on reducing daily friction, they reported more happiness than people who just accumulated more. Buying yourself out of an hour of commuting, paying for a class that lets you learn something you actually care about. These small, intentional spends mattered more than a bigger number sitting untouched in an account. This really hit me because I'd spent years treating financial freedom as pure accumulation. Just stack the number, ignore everything else. Freedom will arrive later as a reward. But if the way you use money along the way doesn't make your life better now, what exactly are you saving for? It's like grinding a game you're not even enjoying because you're convinced the fun part is unlocked at level 100. Sometimes the fun is supposed to be happening now, on the way there. So here's what I actually did differently, not some 12-step master plan, just the real shifts. Number one, I stopped comparing my save file to other people's. Someone else being 3 steps ahead doesn't erase my progress. Different starting stats, different difficulty settings, different game entirely sometimes. Number two, I started tracking progress, not just goals. Instead of I need X amount of dollars by 35, I started looking at am I better off than I was 6 months ago? Almost always yes was the answer. That shift alone changed my relationship with money from anxiety to something closer to actually checking my character sheet and seeing growth. Number three, I gave myself permission to spend on things that genuinely improved my life. Within reason, of course. Not treat yourself, impulse stuff, but more like the study I read. Time back, friction removed, experiences that actually mattered. So, here's the truth about becoming financially free in your 30s. Most of us aren't going to hit some dramatic, I'm free now moment. There's no cutscene, no achievement unlock sound. What actually happens, if you're doing it right, is that the pressure slowly decreases. The background anxiety gets quieter. You start making decisions from a place of what do I want instead of what am I scared will happen if I don't. That's not as exciting as the thumbnail that says, I'm financially free at 30, but it's real. And I think more people need to hear that the real version is good enough because the fake version is keeping people stuck, comparing themselves to a finish line that doesn't actually exist. If you're in your 30s and you don't feel free yet, you're not behind. You're not playing the game wrong. You're just still playing. And that's the only way anyone gets anywhere. If this resonated, let me know in the comments where you're at right now. No judgment, just real numbers, real stories. That's what this channel is about. See you in the next one.